Hi everyone, Johnny Five from tapcritic.com. Let's do a little compare and contrast today, shall we? Square Rhino, who owns this device right here, was debating whether or not he wanted to keep the Weather Channel or Weatherbug's application on his phone. So let's see if we can help him out. Let's take a look at each of these. The Weather Channel, beautiful application. I'm not gonna lie. You've got maps, you've got local, video, severe weather warnings, social interaction, and on TV. Click into maps and it does exactly what it says. It gives you a map with information. There's not much on here because it's sunny in Louisville and I'm sitting in a basement doing reviews, so I sacrifice. And I just turned out the lights. I'm gonna keep going. We've gone too far. There we go. Don't hit things with your wrists. Never mind. So you go radar feels like UV index. I mean, this is a really great interaction. And let's click off of that. Let's do video to show you the movement. Now, as I said, ain't a cloud in the sky. And then here is Weather Channel video.
Well, here we go, working our way through our Tuesday.
And that's gorgeous. That's fantastic. It's really fantastic. Move in, show severe weather, all that stuff. Strong gusty winds expected somewhere. And click that to be taken to the Weather Channel. Now here's your forecast. And you can take a look and you can go hourly. Radar, low. I mean, there's tons of really good stuff in here. And you can also change between Fahrenheit and Celsius, all that fun stuff. So that is the Weather Channel's application. The only real problem I have with it is the interface feels just a little clunky. Having the bar across the bottom feels so 2008. Especially for the iPad. I don't think there's a need for these kind of bars anymore. But the information it presents is fantastic. National Weather Service information, reliable. Lots of different options. Weatherbug is a little different. Now remember I talked about the clunky interface with clunky is a harsh word. The less than perfect interface with the Weather Channel application. This is gorgeous. Everything right here on my one screen, that it just feels like you're kind of plugged into the National Weather Services. God, he gets a lot of Wii Rules stuff. You can look at live cameras around town, which is awesome. You can refresh that camera. You can, let's see, what's this? Move the Keeneland Racetrack in Lexington. You can look at what's going on in all these different places. You can bring up your forecasts very, very easily. And you can refresh that. You can bring up an hourly forecast very, very easily. It's a lot easier and faster to move through all this stuff. You've got wind gusts, conditions, and you've got alerts. Well, I guess there's not any alerts. You can change your map settings, temperature, pressure, humidity, wind speed. You can change your opacity to see wind storms over the top. There are fewer types of maps that you can really look at. So that is one problem, but you can add multiple locations. Let's move to Cupertino. And surprise, surprise, it's sunny there too. And you hit the play button and you see, if there were clouds, you would see movement. Unfortunately, it's a bright and sunny day in both Cupertino and Louisville, Kentucky. So let's help Chris out. Which one would you go for? This is totally a gut check call as to what you're looking for. Me, if I had to pick one, I would go with the Weatherbug app just because for me, when I check the weather, I want it fast. I want to be able to look at places close to me very easily, see what's going on. I want to be able to check the forecast. If you're a Weather Channel fan and you want that interactive video and you want all those added maps and things like that, then absolutely go for the Weather Channel application. Me, though, I think I'm going to stick with this, and if Chris asks me again, I think I'm going to tell him to stick with it. But with such a big screen, why not just keep both on there? I can't really say too much of a bad thing about either of these applications. And they'll keep you from getting rained on. From tapcritic.com, I'm Johnny5. I'll see you soon.